Hello, welcome to your Friday. This is week 61. It is the 26th day of March 2021, and spring has sprung. It's been so nice out lately. A little rainy, but it makes the grass green. It makes the trees bloom, right? So I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Last week, I presented my video about expressing yourself. Are we able to do it without fear of judgment? I had so many views, more than I've had in quite a while. I had quite a few comments, mostly about my goofy jokes, and that makes my day, okay? But also a lot of comments about expressing yourself, and I want to say thank you to those who watched with an open mind, because so many times we do engage in conversations and we judge without even realizing it, or we say something that perhaps we don't mean. So, thank you for watching. I know you're taking time out of your day, and it means everything to me. The comments, the likes, the private messages, you're awesome. My shout out today, I hate to say this, but accountants do so much, yet we never hear about them. A lot of people say, oh, that's a boring job or what have you. But I'm going to tell you something. My taxes are relatively difficult. I have to do 2 different sets of taxes, and I'll only say this much. I have 2 accountants who are amazing. They take those numbers and they work magic with them. For me, as they say, it's all Greek. I don't understand any of it, but I put together my package, I take it into them, they sort through it, and they say, here you are. So today I'm actually done with all my taxes, and I want to say a shout out to accountants. If you don't have one, well, good for you. But if you do have one, maybe thank them. They do an amazing job. All right, I've been putting off this topic for the longest time. Finally, I realized I have to talk about procrastination. You get how I went right into that? I actually haven't been putting it off, but I started thinking about it last week. How many things, perhaps, especially at this time of year, do we put off? We don't want to get the mower out of the garage and get that all fired up, yet we want to take the cover off the grill and have fun with that. I got on the internet. There are so many articles about procrastination. Too many to even go through. I went through quite a few of them, and I found there are so many different ideas on why we procrastinate. Some say it's fear, some say it's anxiety, some say it's a mental issue. Come on. I don't think it's a mental issue. I think it's just something we don't want to do. And really, all the stuff I went through breaks it down to simply that. Something I don't want to do. So I put it off until later. The one thing I found interesting in reading this, yet something we all know, is when you procrastinate, you not only put off that task, but you bring on a little guilt for not doing it, right? So now you feel doubly bad. I'll tell you this much. If I have a bunch of phone calls to make in the morning, I'll typically make a list, call each one of them, check them off as I go down the list, and then throw the list away when I'm done. Prior to making that list and making those calls, I kept telling myself, I got to make these calls, I got to do this, I got to do that. But once I get it done, I throw that little piece of paper away and I'm all happy. And of course, the things that we enjoy doing, we never procrastinate. In fact, sometimes we do them a little too early, right? At any rate, maybe you can think about it today. Why do we procrastinate? Why? When? You know that once you do it, you're going to feel 1,000 times better. At least that's how it works with me. Something to think about today. A lot of the comments last week really enjoyed the backhanded compliments I talked about. So I found a few more. I'm going to get you started here because I can't believe some of these, yet they're very true. The first one, I did not expect you to get that job. Congratulations. You're so independent. No wonder you haven't found anyone. That's horrible. I love that you don't care about how you come across to other people. What is that really saying about the person? I wish I was as chill as you about all this clutter in your house. That's got to be my favorite one, okay? Well, half your outfit looks fantastic. I got to try that sometime. As a joke, I would never say that to somebody. Your Instagram makes you look fun. Okay, I don't do a lot of Instagram, but someone once noted about social media, and I think it's true. Facebook, Instagram, all these other things. We don't put bad and negative stuff out there, do we? So your life looks 150% amazingly fun, right? Yet that's not the truth. So you might see someone on Instagram, think one thing about them, meet them, and think another. At any rate, I do like that one. So then, I didn't have a bunch of goofy jokes last week, so I figured I'd throw a couple out there for you. Then I'm going to get out of here. First one, how can you tell if a cat burglar has been to your house? Your cat's missing. Why did the beet turn red? He saw a salad dressing. Why did the baker stop making donuts? He was sick of the whole business. What do computers eat? Microchips, of course. What do you call a baby potato? A small fry. That's got to be my favorite one. I think I may have used this one before, but it's great enough, goofy enough to repeat. All righty, you ready? Did you hear about the guy who swallowed the food coloring? He died a little inside. It was. I love that one. Okay, on that note, I'm going to ask you, especially this weekend with spring coming, are you procrastinating getting your springtime stuff done? Taking the cover off the grill is fun because you know you're going to fire that up and make some food. But like getting the lawnmower out and getting it ready is no fun. But I promise you this, if you do it and get it done, you'll feel better about things. And on that note, I hope you have a fantastic Friday, an amazing weekend, a beautiful week next week. And as always, and most importantly, God bless you. Thanks for watching. And if you laugh at my goofy jokes, thanks for that too. I'll see you next week.